Hey guys, this is Darren with EveryManTEch, and today we're going to be going over the FitBit inspired fitness tracker, which is Fitbit's best affordable Fitbit watch on the market. Now this watch packs a lot of punch for a little bit of price, and we're going to talk about those things today. So the first thing I like to mention is the fact that this is a very good watch. I've been using it for a couple of months. This is actually my first fitness tracker watch that I ever used, and I will have to say that I'm very pleased with it. This thing does a lot, and for the price that you would get it at, which starts at around $69.99, and you may find it cheaper depending where you look, it's definitely a great watch to consider if you're into fitness or you're trying to get into fitness and you just want something to easily track a lot of your vitals, and like for instance your heart rate and your sleep. We're going to talk more about that, but yes, I would definitely have to say that this is definitely a guy that you should definitely consider. So just on the aesthetics of it, it comes with the OLED display, which is organic LED, and what was great about it too is the fact that it's very light. It's not heavy at all. It's not as bulky as a lot of the other watches that's out there on the market. So this watch fits a variety of people, whether you have big wrists, small wrists, if you want something heavy or you want something really light, and something almost when you wear it, it doesn't even feel like you're wearing it on your arm. That's how light it is. But just for the main things too, that the fact that these bands right here, they come with two sizes, small and one large. I currently have the large one on, but if you have a smaller wrist, you can keep the small one on as it comes out of the box with the small wristband attached. And also great to note that these bands are actually changeable, so you can get different colors. You can customize it any way you like. And there's a lot of aftermarket products that offer different color bands other than Fitbit, so I'll have a link to those below too if you would like to check those out and get some different varieties of color options. But yes, again, these bands are really interchangeable, and you will see that on the back there's it comes with a magnetic charger, so if you and the length of the cord is not long, so you definitely just have it somewhere. It's good if you have somewhere like on a dresser or somewhere you can easily access it, because the length of the charging cable is actually pretty short. So you would definitely want to put it like underneath a table, underneath a desk. You'll definitely forget about it. I've done that a couple times, but I would suggest you plug it up and you put that somewhere where nobody can actually, where you can actually reach it and get it somewhere it's really accessible, like on the table or somewhere. So, but other than that, the magnetic charger, that's great. So that way, your kid or somebody accidentally tugs on it, you don't have to worry about it breaking the watch, breaking the cord out the outlet, as it just easily comes right off. And it only fits one way since it is magnetic. So if you try to put it upside down, you'll get that resistance, with the magnetic. Yeah, enough of that. But definitely is one way in, one way out. So when it lines up correctly, it'll automatically attach to it, and you'll be good to go there. So other than that too, as you can see, this is a very touchscreen OLED screen. It's very small, but as a matter of fact, it's not too bad because you can actually see it and read things pretty good. So you don't have the best of eyes. The screen is really easy to use and really easy to read, and you can do a lot of different stuff with it. And like I said, it goes around your wrists with ease, and you have customizable bands and the sizes for whatever your size is. It definitely has the bands to go right with it out of the box. So you can use the large band, which I have, or you can use a shorter band, which is the small. So now on to the good stuff. Now the main features of this watch, and for $69.99, this is what you're getting. You're getting a heart rate tracker, you're getting a sleep tracker, you're even getting an activity tracker, which it will actually track the minutes you're actually active. So if you're just sitting down, looking at TV or sitting down doing some work or just it's really stationary, it would not track it. But the great thing is when you are doing something, it actually tracks the minutes that you're actually being active. So if you're trying to get a gauge of how active you are actually during the day, the Fitbit will actually track it for you, which is awesome. So like for me, when I tried it on, when I did it, I was really surprised about how much I thought I was really doing something, but then I realized like I really was not doing as much as I thought I was, and the watch definitely told on me. So yes, if you're somebody who's trying to get more active, make sure you're being more productive throughout the day, this watch will actually track it for you. And again, that's been an awesome thing. And again, like I said, there's a heart rate monitor, so it actually tracks your heart rate. It actually tracks, so you'll actually see how much you're actually moving, just so you know you can get a gauge of where you are stamina wise and health wise. And also on top of that, it also comes with a clock, of course, and it's the first default screen. And under the clock, you will actually see it actually has the steps. Now the steps counter is what Fitbit is mostly known for. A lot of people have competitions. I compete, me and my wife compete, who gets the most steps. And it's like, I believe you can get every 10,000 steps, you get this big old parade thing, a little icon pops up saying, yay, you got an award, which is awesome. So it actually tracks your steps, which is very, very important, because you will be very surprised about how many steps you can actually get in a day. Like today we went to the park and I got over 3,000 something steps. So I'm like, wow. Just at the park, going through the trail. It was a short trail, it wasn't really a big trail, but it was a big enough trail where I got 3,000 something steps in a day. So I was really proud as I'm trying to get in shape. But yeah, moving on. So when you get the watch, it's automatically set. You'll have your date, and you'll also have the steps, and it's all real time. So, and if you don't have and you can also track the stuff through your Fitbit app, which we'll talk more about the app later. So when you faceplate, you get the clock by default. The steps counter is actually underneath of it, along with the date. So, which is awesome. And also too, which is a great benefit, because sleep is very, very important, and being productive is also very, very important for your health. As I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving any health advice, but definitely if you somebody who maybe wants to track how much actual sleep you're actually getting, the watch, if you leave it on, it will actually track it for you, which is great, and it's really easy to use. Once again, you use it with the app, and the app will help you. You get treated on your watch, but you also see it through the app. If you're someone who wants to be at maybe a bigger display, or actually want to see it in real time, as we're always on our phone. And so that's a great feature that I would definitely suggest you get this watch for, especially for something for the price. You clearly can't beat it. And some other great things too. Oh yeah, the color options. Now out of the box, I got the black, but they also have a Sangria, which is like a dark pink color. So actually only 2 colors from Fitbit for the Inspire that you can actually get. But again, like I said, there's also other accessories, or there's other aftermarket companies that make, third-party companies that make different band colors. So you can just go out to those and get the bands for, which is fairly easy, and they fit perfectly with the watch. So you can customize it any way you want. But just from the Fitbit factory, if you order it from Fitbit, you only know the only 2 color options available is Sangria and black. And also, another great thing too about it is the fact that it is, right here, you can also set the alarm. Now the alarm, unfortunately, you can't set the alarm through the watch itself, but you can actually set it. I'm sorry, not the watch, it's a tracker. I apologize. You can actually set the alarm for the tracker through your phone. You have to set it through the app, and we'll talk more about that app a little later. But you can also have your timer, stopwatch, regular timer, all the basic stuff you can do through the watch. But other than have like a wake up alarm, you actually have to set that through the app. So now I keep saying everything through the app. Now we're going to talk about the app. Now the app, which is awesome. The app you can download on any iOS phone or Android, and the app is actually what sets the phone up. So Bluetooth compatibility between the tracker and the phone is completely easy. You download the app, no matter what phone you have, you download the app, follows the steps, it will pair the tracker to your phone, and that's pretty much. It will also have, you have to create an account through the Fitbit, so you can actually use it to track your progress and track everything. So you can actually program everything through your Fitbit app, and it'll actually go sync to the tracker with no problems. But again, like for the most part, this has been a terrific tool. And there's another great thing about it, and this was blew my mind, was the fact that for the price of $69.99, you can actually read your text messages through it. Now, when you're working out, a lot of people don't think, I'm gonna take my text messages, but when you're working out, you don't always have your phone with you, like in your pocket, checking it day by all this, So you can actually read your text messages, because you are synced through it through Bluetooth. It'll actually send you, when somebody texts you to your phone, you'll actually be able to read the text message in real time through your watch, which is terrific, because if you got kids and your kids are texting you, you're working out, you're running, you're not always going to be able to hurry up and grab your phone, but you can actually look at your text messages through the tracker itself, and you'll be able to scroll and read them. So that's been a terrific thing. Not that I'm working out, I'm really not looking at my phone, but it's good to know if my kids text me or wife texts me that I can just look at it right from my watch, just see what's going on, and just get to my phone if it's an emergency. So you definitely got that great added benefit there. So again, like I said about those, now about the Fitbit app. The Fitbit app is what does everything. That's where you can track your sleep, you can track your heart rate, you can set your alarm. Pretty much everything you can do through the watch, you can do through your phone. And the phone is actually, the Fitbit app is actually great too, because Fitbit a lot of times sends like different trials, or they send different promotions, or like different studies, and you can actually sign in through your Fitbit app on your phone or even on your computer, and you can actually, you'll actually use your tracker to track your, like you say, your heart rate and things of that nature, and they'll actually be able to actually look at it, and you can actually sync it and go through the studies and stuff. So we have a lot of different stuff that comes through the Fitbit app, different promotions and things like that too. So that's that great added benefit. But overall, I would say for the price of $69.99, other than the limited color choices, which is not really a big deal, I love black anyway. And if I wanted to get some other colors, there's different third-party companies, even if Fitbit, but other third-party companies that you can actually go out and actually get the stuff that you're looking for. So it's really not a deal breaker, but for the price, if you're just looking for something entry level, something that you're not trying to break the budget on a high-end fitness tracker or watch, and you just want something simple, something sleek, not too much budget friendly, I would definitely say the Fitbit Inspire is the device that you're looking for. Again, I'm still using it today, and it's done wonders for me. Because I just want something straight cut to the chase, just show me what I need to do, what my current health rate is. And it also too, I've got to add this, but you can actually set weight goals. So I have a weight goal set for mine, and it will actually show you your calories burned. It will actually show you traveled, like if you're walking, your distance traveled, everything pertaining, and it also show you too when you're closer to getting closer to your weight goal. It will actually keep that in real time too. So that's that great added benefit. But again, overall, great watch for the price of $69.99. You can't go wrong. Especially for somebody who's just starting out, something you just want to get your feet wet with, learn about fitness trackers and using them in your exercise repertoire. I would definitely say that you should definitely look at this product as it's their entry-level fitness tracker, but it's one of the most versatile, affordable, budget-friendly fitness trackers on the market. So it's a great added feature about the Fitbit Inspire Watch 2, and a lot of the people would appreciate it, especially as this is the summertime, even though COVID is going on. But you might want to go to a pool, and hopefully when it's safe to use, so go to the beach to get some swimming in. This watch is actually waterproof up to 164 feet. So you can swim a great distance in any water, as I keep it on. Even if you're taking a shower or anything like that, this watch is completely waterproof up to 164 feet of water. So you can, no matter how, most pools are like 9, maybe the deepest 9 feet, maybe 10, 15 feet if you're doing like deep, like if you're in the diving team, or if you're swimming on the beach, or you know, 164 feet of water, that you can actually take this watch, and it's completely submersible. It will not mess up. And I was worried on the beach, and in salt water, fresh water, doesn't matter. This watch stood up with no problem. Played in there all day in the water, and the watch was fine. So that's one of the great, for the price of $69.99, a fully submersible fitness tracker that you won't have to worry about getting damaged because of water. Is a great benefit too. So definitely consider it for that reason. Fitbit is not sponsoring this video, but I just have to admit that this is a great product that I know I love it, my wife loves it, family loves it, and I'm sure if you try it and you look at something simple, budget friendly, again, something that just shows you all the stuff you know that you want to see, that you need to see in order to get to where your exercise or your fitness goal is, this would definitely help you get there. So again, this is Darren with EveryManTEch, and thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.